I've got to fix that. Hello. All the scams. Hello, everybody. Right, so there's going to be a few things I need to really fine-tune here, but welcome in. Thank you, security, for the 100 bits. Mojo Jojo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. This is probably going to reactivate the IR cam as soon as the next one processes there. But thank you guys very much. Welcome in. We have clear skies tonight, so that's a massive bonus. We will inform you when the stream starts. Fair enough. Hey, brother, Mirror Cat. Hello. Hello. Lux, good evening. Thank you. Let me get the music back up here. There we go. We're running. Good to see you guys in here. There we go. Warp Wolf. Double achievements. Thank you very much. There you go. There's the achievement working there. Thank you guys very much for the early birds getting the worm there. There you go. I still have to work on the focus here, but Security Live, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. As well as Mojo Jojo, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that as well, very much. So we got things rolling here. We got our sub printer there. Only mods get the rare one. Sebte, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on there. Matt Harbstrom, brother. Thank you very much for the 60 bits. Sebte. Party it up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 70 bits. Welcome in, guys. This was originally just going to be me rhyming off some this day in history stuff. And what is this printing malarkey? It is a subs and bits printer. Where is the TTS? I don't know. Am I on the right audio there? Maybe that'll work. Damn, how long have I been away? Such fancy improvements to the stream. Little bits here and there. But we are Yeah, a little more streamlined, a little faster. As best as I can do for a do-it-yourself job there. But yes, welcome in, guys. I am Tom. I am the Astro Canuck, and it's my 40th birthday, and I think of no better way. Thinking of no better way to spend it with you guys, and under the stars. Security. Thank you very much. Did someone call security? They did. Security, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. For gifting Lux a tier 1 sub. Appreciate that very, very much. Jafuli, thank you very much. Mojo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Security, for the gifted sub. Where did the Big Bang?
Birthday, dude.
James, thank you very much for the bits. $167 bits. Thank you very much, James. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. And where did that little... Where did the supernova go? I don't know where that one went. I'm going to replay Lux's, but this is for Death by Muffin. That's for Death by Muffin. Thank you very much, Security, for the gifted sub to Death by Muffin. Very, very kind. Within a Foot, hello. Within a Foot, Astro Beard, good sir. Good to see you in here. Thank you very much. Old Balls, hey Pops. Yesterday was Old Balls. It was my dad's birthday. We were very close to our birthdays. So it was the Old Balls birthday yesterday, mine today. March is a very, very busy month. Hey, where'd that go? Oh, it's, what is it, 50 bits will print it. 50 bits and up prints out there. But Lars, welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 25 bits. Appreciate that. Love the dad's screen name. It is tremendous. Thank you very much. Kazawari, thank you. Thank you so much. Gotta log off. But have a great birthday stream. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Seb. Sebte, thank you very much, dude. Good to see you yesterday as well. And glad to catch your stream as well there. Hello, Mother. Baba Zelnik. How are you? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Sam Daham. Sam, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. My father, and his aunt, all birthdays on the same day makes parties a bit hard. At least you really can't forget it, at least, you know? That's not too bad. So what? How long are we doing this tonight? Who knows? You know, the more important thing is that we have clear skies. We have clear skies tonight. We have our first image ready to go already, which is fantastic. This is the Gemini Nebula. Yes, this was from Mrs. Canuck. Finally have a new t-shirt. So I don't have all the all my faded out black t-shirts. So this is a nice fresh fresh one. You're planning to wake up at 4 a.m. for M8. Ooh, excellent. That is good planning. That is that is very good planning. That is good. I also forgot, because I did say they were coming back for just one more night for some fun. Now it's a party. I enjoyed it so much at Christmas and New Year's, I figured, March is close enough. Ooh, fate is on point. Thank you. Thank you very much, Seb. James! That's that's later in the... Security. Thank you very much. Tier 1 sub to Sam DeHam. Appreciate that. Bruno. Happy birthday. Hello from the Ukraine. Wish you strong health and many fun, productive days and a lot of love in your life. Thank you. Thank you very much for that, Bruno. Security. Oh my... Bruno, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Security, for the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub to Dustin. Guys, James, Vade as well. You guys are popping off. This is going to be the whole stream. It would be... This is the fact is that we have clear skies. I actually have an image that is ready. I started doing a half an hour image. Thank you, Kazuari. Paplita Electronica, thank you. Welcome. Good to see you in here. Dustin, hope you're doing well. I don't know how to go through this. James Vade, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Bellum. Bellum28, appreciate that. And to Mahavira as well, James, thank you so much. You finished WandaVision, excellent. Jafuli, clear skies tonight, indeed. Part-time fun as well. Hey! Harbstrom, thank you very much. James Vade again to Call San. A tier 1 sub. James Vade, you're on fire. You're on fuego. Thank you again to Sib sub. My God. And securities to Sam DeHam. See, I can't get this thing to focus that well, but hey. And sub to Bruno FFU4. Thank you very much, security, for that as well. Dustin S90 as well. Joining on in. Appreciate that. Why is the QHY Pole Master? Yeah, I'm aligning my desk. I am aligning the desk. Security, thank you. Graftark, welcome. Welcome in. There you go. Tom Sawyer, Harbstrom gifting the security stop. There you go. Omnon Sash, thank you very much for the 69 biddies. And thank you very much for joining the observatory. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. And there you go, security. Gifting another sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, here I am. I'm doing this and I'm not even on the camera. Oh yes, the sexy number. Back to Kitty, just see if you had bits. No worries. Thank you very much for that. But for real, why is the pole master on your desk? It's part of a little bit of staging, just because it was better than a bit of a blank desk on here. And now we're talking about it. We are talking about the QHY pole master. All right, Seb, you're gonna go to bed. No worries, man. Take it easy. Have a good rest. Thank you for jumping in tonight. Good to see you as well. Take the cool down off. No. I just bought the pole master yesterday. Shipped today. The best purchase you can make. It just saves so much time, and yeah, especially when there's just trying to get everything set up. Hang on, Mrs. Canuck is messaging. Hang on. Okay. We're good. Mild crit. No, it's not. She's wonderful. Right, so we do have an image. We have an image, actually. Half an hour exposure on the Gemini Nebula. Yes, people know. So adorable says hi. Yeah, I almost forgot about the Insta shout out. Very much appreciate. Hey, you know, happy for more people to discover other people. You know. Chelsea, they're looking for a suitable place to drop Ingenuity for the first flight on Mars. That'll be awesome. It'd be really cool to see. I'll turn these off for a second while it's tiny me here. All right. What is that? That is the Gemini Nebula. That is a planetary nebula, which we have done a half an hour, 33 minutes of an exposure on there. Man, you really restarted my astro addiction after years of absence. There's a dark sky park 2 hours from my place. My laptop and I don't know what that is. After hours of enjoying a real sky. A layer of ice after enjoying a real sky. Awesome. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad that more people are being encouraged to go out there and look up at the night sky, and maybe dust off some old kit that might be kind of sitting there and gathering a little bit of dust. Glad to see that you're that you're going out there and doing that. And yeah, if you have some other pictures, like, definitely tag me in that. Put it on the Discord. Mojo Jojo! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the nice beard mug. And security. No, sorry. Oh my god, what? It's just a... Oh. It's a reflex tonight. I was looking at the wrong ones. Nori Kitty. Nori Kitty, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub to... Mugs Not Drugs, JPB88, Jamie. Brother, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. As well, Nori Kitty, thank you for the gifted sub to So Adorable. Did someone call security? Well, thank you very much, Nori Kitty, for the gifted sub to So Adorable. Now Mrs. Canuck will wonder, what are all these emotes? JPB, Jamie, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. That is a receipt printer. Bill Nash, how are you doing? How's it going tonight? Lily Whispers, Ohio gozaimasu. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Good to see you in here. So yes, we have this little guy here. Originally was the main kind of little bit of fun we're going to do for some hanging out. We do have the last bit of my Crown Royal Reserve, which will have a little bit of that as well. Thank you, Nori Kitty. Happy to be here. Tier 1, the biggest achievement of the day. Thank you very much for the gifted sub there to the Nordic Mama. Mrs. Security. Thank you so much there, Nori Kitty. Appreciate that. Happy to be here. Tier 1, my biggest achievement of the day. It's not a bad achievement, I guess. Alright, let me move this camera as well so we're actually looking. So what are you doing with the ASI Air Pro? Here you got the under Astroberry now, which means you can do it via StellarMate as well. So you can use more cameras now with the ASI Air Pro. The ticket thing is new. Yes, it is. I figured I was going to put a little bit of an investment to make some interesting, a physical manifestation of your subs and your bits. Because also it's kind of fun to see your name on a piece of paper. I know it's a little thing, but it's just also fun to look at there. Yeah, as long as you don't use the ASI Air Pro app. Interesting, that's cool. What's the what's the Vegas line for when I injure myself on the spike? Probably better than you think. Well, that's cool. Schmoop! Can't stay long tonight, but happy birthday. Thank you very much, Schmoop. Appreciate that. No worries. Like I said, you guys, if you're here for a short time or for a long time, I appreciate the support. Just kind of hanging out is enough for me, you know? So far, my hands have no extra holes in them. So, yeah, we're good right now. There you go. So there, let me do a little bit of a stretch on this one. This is the Gemini Nebula that we that I started the image on a little earlier in the night. This is NGC 2371. Make it rain should make it rain confetti. Yeah, I wonder if somebody is thinking about doing that. Some kind of channel point reward, or some kind of reward like that will launch like a confetti machine. That'd be crazy. All right, so we have imaged this one before. We have imaged this target in the past, but we haven't given it the 33-minute treatment before. And actually, to be fair, the camera was only cooling down. 2 hours stab free. It's not too bad, I guess. My brother has confidence in me. Well, if he is familiar with all the kind of culinary accidents that occur, so he may be a bit of an authority on the over-under there. So yeah, while I'm going on about that, let me start cooling the camera down a little more. As you can see, it's 33 minutes. It's a little noisier than Prince Zakowski. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you in here. So we are currently looking at the Gemini Nebula. It's a planetary nebula in the constellation of Gemini, where it gets its name from. Ta-da! I kind of like to call it the Candy Wrapper Nebula, because it looks like a boiled sweet wrapped in cellophane. Mr. Ozzy did a video again to do with EQ8RH, and now he's having 0.23 total error. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. That is really good. What am I at here? 0.96. Actually, I'm kind of running into trees, so we'll actually probably have to adjust our target shortly there. There we go. My little sprite has entered the void of the supermassive black hole. That's fine. Thank you guys for the little sub train down the bottom there. Appreciate that very, very much. So I'm going to probably choose a target. His best RA was 0.12. Holy smokes, that is awesome. All right, let's turn off the guiding there. But there was a little error. I see we've got some double stars going on here. But yeah, it's just, I like that target. Because it is like, it's really easy to kind of see that whole double, those two lobes on the end of the super. That's not supernova, I meant, sorry, it's a planetary nebula, where that inner star has started to shed off its outer layers, and there really aren't any two that are exactly alike. I guess very much like snowflakes, but it's always interesting to see how they take shape over time. And this one is 3,500 light years away. Do we have a physical distance there? Candy Nebula is so cute. It is. It is very adorable. Studiness. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Welcome into the observatory. We are looking at a planetary nebula 3,500 light years away. It's a much smaller target than that you kind of normally go for, but at least we're getting some detail in there already. Actually, if I kind of even pulled the detail back a bit, space distances always give me a headache. Same. It's just trying to fathom the distances that we're seeing here. Let's see. So we back that off. We lose a bit of detail on the outer edges, but you kind of see a little more shape within the air. You can see the star in the center there. Just a little more shape. It doesn't get blown out there. These jets on this area with the Hubble Space Telescope, they are higher in X-rays. So with actually not the Hubble Space Telescope, but the Chandra X-ray Observatory, that you're able to see a little more detail in this section here. Space distance is easy. Everything is just really, really far away. That's true. Just narrow it down to yeah, you ain't getting there. We ain't making it to that any section out of our solar system anytime soon. All right, so seeing how we don't have the moon, as we cheer today, I must think you must image the Sombrero Galaxy. Where is the Sombrero Galaxy? Studiness, hi, I didn't think there was a channel about astrophotography. Good luck. Great. Well, thank you. There are very few people who do this on Twitch. I am happy to provide this kind of content for you guys, because these are kind of images you aren't going to be able to see with the naked eye looking through binoculars, let's say. Trying to bring you guys images from the farthest reaches of our galaxy, and maybe a little farther as well. It has a caramel center, yes. Alright, Sombrero Galaxy, what is the number on that? Or will it be able to pop up here? Sombrero Galaxy, M104. Alright, Sombrero Galaxy. It may be within reach, but that's not going to be until like 12:30 my time. It's still it's low on the horizon. It gets about 25 degrees. So if we kind of keep an eye out on the time, at about maybe 20 after 12, if the skies, it might start clouding up around then. So we're going to have to pick another target there. Sombrero Galaxy sounds like a taxi Mexican restaurant chain. I'm not even going to go into a Mexican accent there, or a Spanish accent, or anything like that. But the Sombrero Galaxy, however, is a very beautiful, beautiful target. I haven't had the chance. Hola, welcome to Sombrero Galaxy. May I take your order? Please. Saw SpaceX rolled out SN11. It's an interesting achievement to have there, but hey. Yes, I saw that watched the SN11 rolling out there. Final prep before next launch, you say early to mid-April. That'd be all right. Really, Lux? You're too kind. So, I'm assuming you'll just kind of sleep underneath the optical tube. What are the specs on this one here? F6, 6,000 millimeter focal length. Oh, the link is the present. Oh, okay, fine. Not the contents of it. Mirrored Cat, have a good stream. Got some projects to work on, so I'll be lurking. No worries, Mirrored Cat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on here, Mr. Richard. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Read the second dot. No coma, no off-axis astigmatism, and no field curvature. Wow. That's awesome. That is massive. That is tremendous. And it's not as expensive. Okay, well, you wanna go halvesies on it? Go halvesies on the scope? That is a nice looking scope, though. Yeah, if the team comes along with it, that's great. We'll go with that. You have fears? All right, no worries. We'll still be doing this. Oh. To my ignorant eyes, those photos don't seem that much better than the ones I take. You're very kind. I thought it was a pool for a second. I don't know why. I thought that too. It's kind of weird. All right. Seems one of my lights decide to go for a walk. We're good. It's not enough to celebrate just one day, so celebrate every day for the rest of your life. But start today. Thank you very much, Prinzikowski. Appreciate those words. Very kind words from you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. $1,000 scope with a 1-inch sensor has the same field of view. True, but it's that resolution, it's that light gathering capability as well. Still. All right, let's pick our next target here. Well, we have our clear skies. It was originally looking like there was going to be a few, maybe like an hour at like sundown. We were going to have some clear skies, and then it just changed. It just changed. And it was pretty much like, not so much a game time decision that I was going to do live imaging. But yeah, I'm counting it very fortunate that we got this rolling through here. So, with the Sombrero Galaxy being a few hours away, pretty much 3 hours right now to the minute. Let's go over to. Now we did 2/3 of the Leo triplet last time. Not even last time, a while ago. Let's go over to NGC 3628. Too many numbers on the screen there. And we will go over to that galaxy and get some shots there. Now I am shooting in narrowband, so we'll probably go for a little longer integration time on this target. So let me save this right now. So we have our shot. The camera is cooling down to minus 10 degrees below zero. It's the universe wishing you happy birthday with this present. Just when you think the universe doesn't care about you, it does something like this. And totally redeems itself. Alright, let's head off of auto run. We're not going to do. Its second and third mirror are bigger than 1,000 millimeters. God. Massive things. Alright. We got that saved. Let's do a quick exposure. Yes, Astrobeard, how you doing tonight, friend? Good to see you in here as always. Who's a fire hazard? My beard? No. No, these things are so cool. Alright, NGC 3628. Let's get, let's complete the trifecta on the Leo triplet. Yeah, I am seriously so excited that we actually have clear skies as well. I mean, you can do an all-nighter stream and catch some Milky Way core, as I'm going to. What's the weather? I think the weather is... I've finally been able to prove in the negative matter effect. All it takes is a lot of money and a quick look at my bank balance. Although the quote shows up, it's just saying, all it takes is a lot of money. I think it's fine where the joke ends on that one there. Alright. Why are you taking so long to solve? It's been doing that recently. Actually, just tonight it'll hang there. Rip late solving. All right, let's pick a little brighter. Not many stars we can see around here. Figured there'd be a little more in abundance. All right, let's do a little bit of a longer exposure. Let's see if we're actually on target. Because we are going for a galaxy. We're going to have to do a little bit longer of an integration time on here. But it looks like, yeah, we probably are on target. We'll let that finish rolling there. So yeah, there are a few other ideas I kind of wanted to get in place for tonight, but work ended up being a lot crazier than usual, especially this week. It's like they knew I was taking some time off. Beard lights are just the beginning. Ah yes, I have a dilemma right now as I want to get more portable. I either get the new Star Adventure or replace my DSLR. And after summer, replace either or. The question is, what first? That is a good question. Just hit my toe hard and you come out with a remark about seeing stars. No! The worst is like when you just break your pinky toe like right off. That hurts. That smarts. Although for the most part you figure for the amount of pain it probably should actually have been ripped right off from the foot, and we don't need to hear horror stories about people actually doing that. ATS, good day, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing tonight, ATS? What does ATS stand for? Are you finding me referring to as ATS, or is there any other name you'd like me to refer as? Alright, we're just waiting for this exposure on the Hamburger Galaxy. Part of the Leo triplet, and that looks like we are on target now. So I'm going to... Z is what I usually go by. Alright. Alright then. Z, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Say it's above top secret. We'll go with that. But welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for coming on in tonight. What was meant just to be me rambling on about what happened on this day in astronomical history has turned into a Clear Skies live astrophotography imaging session, which is just that much cooler as well. And yeah, just always good to see you guys in here, and seeing some new faces coming into the channel, and yeah, just kind of seeing you guys kind of hanging out here. 5 years ago, I persuaded my wife to put an old motorbike in the staircase as a decoration. Everyone was thrilled. Then this morning, my wife remembered that she hates me and the engine oil leaked. Oh no. Oh no. Any dilemma solution. So you either wanted to know if you want to get the Star Adventurer or replace your DSLR. I would go with the Star Adventurer. If you're looking to have a more portable thing, yeah, I love my Star Adventurer. Whenever I had the chance to take it out, it was always fun with that. So yeah, definitely, I would go for the Star Adventurer first. Because if you've been getting good results with your camera already, yeah, I would go with your mount. It's always going to be the more important piece of equipment, if not it, or it is the most important piece of equipment. Because even if you have like the best camera and the best filters, if your mount isn't on point, it isn't what you want it to do, then everything else can't compensate for that. Love the shirt, Z. Thank you very much. This is a gift from Mrs. Canuck. Of which I was thinking back. I was just so... I maybe could have opened it on stream, but then again, I wouldn't have been able to wear it. I would have been wearing some other t-shirt. You mean you'll replace it probably by October? Yeah, I say in the meantime, the Star Adventure, you're gonna love that a lot more. Because if you're still using, go with Star Adventure. That is my final answer. My final piece of advice is to, if you already got your eye on that, go with Star Adventurer. Alright, so we are on NGC 3628. That exposure will come out soon. We're doing a longer one on that. This is part of the Leo triplet, and I'll go over to Stellarium and show you guys where this is in the night sky. Also, it could be known as the Meh galaxy cluster. You never used the guiding on the Star Adventure. I have not. I watched a video with Peter Zelinka had done a short video on using auto guiding with the Star Adventurer, and it buys you a little more time with your target there, because because Putsy. Oh hey now. Putsy, thank you very much. Oh, hey now. How convenient. Your 40th birthday and my 5th month subversary. To the lovely channel. Happy birthday, you lovely human being. I am proud to call you one of the truest friends I've ever met through this lovely streaming community. Putsy, thank you so much, brother. You as well. That first day when I landed in on your channel with Nutty's raid, your reaction was just so genuine, so pure, so darn wholesome. It just, I don't know. I was immediately drawn to your energy on the channel. And I'm so happy I was in on that raid to meet you, because who knows where we'd be right now with who we've met at what certain point in our streaming endeavors. You know, so I'm very thankful to have met you. There's tons of everybody in here I'm very thankful to have met as well. And my wallet, however, doesn't like Ben. Because it is... I have like 800 pounds worth of Lego sitting in my shopping cart. Ooh, Ben Naduva, how you doing? Rare achievement. It is rare that people love Putsy. I don't know. I think it's too hard not to fall in love with that guy. Only mods get the rares. OMG, your haircut is slick. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. I did it myself. AMC Photography. Yo, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you tonight? I am doing absolutely fantastic. We have clear skies. We have some great people in chat tonight. And we are aiming for a galaxy that is 35 million light years away. Have I checked Discord lately? I have not. I have not yet. And because it's the my 40th trip around the sun, we have some party lights going on here. Great people, but Putsy is here. Party lights, yes. You can take those out right now. If your girlfriend sees you, should make you get some. Always flashing. It's not that kind of stream. So many things went off there. Hey, Ben, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I guess we still haven't figured out the way how to have the gifted sub continuations print there. But thank you very much, Ben. Thank you so much for the... Here, let's give you a piece of paper. And we'll pretend it says Ben Naduva on there. Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting Astro Canuck with your tier 1 sub. Appreciate it very much, man. Good to see you in here. Lars, over 40 around the time I got my first computer. And right before the stream, you watched Wonder Woman 84. What'd you think about that? How was that? I've heard mixed reviews on it, that it isn't anywhere as good as the first one.
Will this brace birthday boy, Kappa?
Yes, it will. Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much, dude, for the 500 bits. Appreciate that. You're very kind. You're famous. You're on the spike. It's kind of cringe, but DC got it, so it's 10 to 10 on their scale. That's not bad. I think DC still does a lot better with their TV. They still do way better on the CW shows. That's it. Receipt printer famous. Ben's popping off. That's what it is. How many bits to have my name and lights on your beard? If I could have like some kind of LED shield in there. Who knows? But I will turn them back on for you. Just near 40,000 points. Maybe I should get a much more higher point redeem. It's battery operated. Although if I could plug it into the mains, it probably wouldn't be too good. It'd probably blow my face off. The beard would melt. Or I would permanently have lights. It'd be like some weird kind of superhero. With bearded lights. What else am I going to say? It's powered by fairies and gremlins. It's powered by my distaste and disdain for clouds. Every time you go away, Sword Orbital uses the scope to track you on Earth. Ooh. Well, if the bearded lady is going to throw some lights in her beard, then adds more to the show, right? Alright, so we are looking at the... Let's turn off the atmosphere. We're in the eastern sky, in the constellation of Leo. And this is our target. Now we did the... we did M65 and M66 a little while back, but we failed to capture the third galaxy, the Edge On. It's a spiral galaxy that we're looking at, and it forms that kind of meh. You have two eyes and just the meh cluster. Now we need to start with the roast jokes. So, happy birthday. How was ancient Egypt when you were 10? There was no light pollution. It was great. Hamburger Galaxy, not the greatest name. It's probably, that's not that great, especially if you're hungry too. Although, I did have Chinese for dinner. That was delicious. There's plenty of leftovers. I have the rest of the week off work. So, you know, go for it. I don't have to buy any more food for like the next week. You're on thin ice, Naduva. How are the stars like false teeth? They both come out at night. No, Ben, you're amazing. Uno reverso on you, sir. I will draw 4. It's been so long since I played Uno. It's been a while. Alright. 45 seconds to go. Let's see how this image is going to turn out. Will it turn out... Ugh, how's it going to look? It is. It is the simplicity at its finest, and you ruin friendships with that game sometimes. Paris Hilton is also 40 years old. Yeah, but you're sure she's 40, but you know, can she show you this? Hazy. Alright, let's try to recover a little bit of the image here. Can we get some of the galaxy to show up? Oh, that's a tough one. It's a little... I can see there's a little bit of some thin clouds rolling over there, and I knew that was going to happen. I was hoping it wouldn't come over. The photo I posted on Instagram was absolutely bonkers. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. It was. I was surprised how well it kind of turned out on stream. Usually, some of the images I'll kind of process don't always come out that great. So it was nice to see that one. That one kind of play ball. No, this was. It looks like a 10-second exposure. That is crazy. What happened to there? There must be, like, we were guiding. Guiding was great. What's up with that? That shouldn't be that bad. How are we for condensation? No. I'm not even out of... Trying again always makes it work. The beard lights were too bright. That's what it was. They were way too bright. Try again. Well, let's pick a... Let's... Yeah, I mean, we can start to see some of the shape of the galaxy in there, but yeah, it's have some clouds really started rolling through there, or is it? Maybe these things happen. You guys have seen it before. It also could be that there we can show the mods don't always get the rare achievements. It also could be my neighbors as well, if they got their heating on. That's it. If we add some bacon, everything will be great. Bacon solves everything. Bacon! The hacks. Alright, you must depart, unfortunately. No worries, Ben. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you very much.
Pork strips.
Happy birthday to the brightest star in the universe. Oh, you're too kind. Stop. No, go on. Ben, thank you very much for coming on in tonight. Good to see you, as always, sir. Always fun to hang out in your streams as well. We'll see you when you are streaming next time. It better not rain. We don't need it to rain. Have a wonderful birthday and a stream. Much love, brother. Same to you. Ben, thank you so much. Thank you. Always fun to hang out in your streams, like I said. Good to see you in here. We're going to pick another target, one that isn't going to be so uncooperative. Let's go back up towards the zenith. See if we can... So you can find a target that is a little more suited for no clouds or no... Yeah, maybe go back to the hamburger a little later. There was the Sharpless catalog number for Jones Emberson 1. I was just gonna say, Putsy, you're not gonna be doing the market today, but you're definitely not, because it's not even Saturday. Workday is done. Time to head home. All right, Harbstrom, genuine brother, blood brother. Thank you very much for coming in. Good to see you as always. Have a safe drive home. Say hello to the family as well. Hugs, kisses, snuggles, cuddles, all that jazz. Rare achievements popping off tonight. Get them while they're hot, folks. Limited edition. 3. Go buy a lottery ticket on the way home. Sleep schedule's been all off there, eh, Putsy? I only hope you're going to recover swiftly and completely. See you back on here as soon as you're able to. It's always good to see you on stream. You're always missed as well. But it's also understandable for any absence. We're always... Sometimes you just gotta step away from the screens every now and then. You know, and today was a very busy day at work. It's like they didn't care that it was my birthday or anything, but there was a time when I refused to work on my birthday. But then, yeah, eventually I was like, I'm not too fussed about that. I'm happy to work on the birthday and then make sure that the next few days are free. The Big Zinc, thank you very much for the wishes. Thank you. Good to see you in here tonight. How are things? Is C6 available? C6. You sunk my battleship. The Cat's Eye Nebula. Not yet. And we have gone for that before. And it's just way too small in the scope there. Definitely need over 1,000 millimeters to get that one there. I'm doing great. Great, thank you. We have largely clear skies. And as long as I know there's going to be a little bit of disruption with clouds. I'll double check the weather and make sure that everything is still going to be relatively clear for most of the night. NGC 6503. That one is not too far off from the Cat's Eye. That's still a little low for me. It's kind of like the what degrees? Yeah, it's still below Polaris. Things need to be about almost 50 degrees above the horizon before we're able to see above the roof and past the chimney. In which country is it allowed to work on your birthday? I mean, with 4 per mile in your head, that's dangerous. Don't know. Nova Charter. How you doing, sir? Good to see you in here tonight. How are things? I am well. We got some clear skies, so we have our pick of the litter here for targets, and I think we're gonna go. Do we want to try for the Surfboard Galaxy? Kind of get up and away here. I think we'll go for that. See if we can get anything interesting in there. And then I can check out on a couple other targets while we're doing that. M108. Looks a little hazy out there right now, but the guiding isn't going off, so maybe it is just the I'm looking over the neighbor's house there. Let's see what our weather is saying. Alright, so it looks like it is going to clear up in a little bit there. So if there is a little bit of this haze kind of rolling through, yeah, it might be just temporary for now. Xcoding, thank you very much. Thank you. How are you doing tonight? We are trying to get some images coming through here. See if we can get some fine, just finishing your stream. Awesome, cool. How was it? What'd you get up to tonight? What was today's task for you? Alright, so it looks like it might be getting a little cloudy, a little hazy. That's all right, we'll give it a go. That should be, yes, yeah, that's definitely available for me. So we'll go for the M108, the Surfboard Galaxy. Which you've kind of imaged maybe once before? Now it's 32 million light years away. Hopefully we can kind of pick up a little bit of detail in this target here. Hopefully the clouds will stay put. Doing an autoplay next song on bot YouTube player. A lot of progress. Oh, cool. Sounds interesting. Hopefully every target is going to want to play ball. It doesn't look that bad out there. I did find a spider inside the telescope today. Before I was like, took the cover off there. So I got that little guy out of there. Put him in the garden. Because that would have made some really weird diffraction spikes. Have that little guy running around. Yeah, we got real spider veins for sure, right? Weird, I see. It doesn't look that bad out there, yet we have no images coming through. I'm not going to attribute it to gremlins, but I am thinking that we have enough cloud cover. Have I already done M106? M106 is, I believe we have. STA 106. Yes. But we did do that one in broadband. So maybe if we can we do it in narrowband, get a little bit of a different view. see if we get some details showing up in there. Because M106 isn't that far away from where we are now. Let's see, but the guide scope is struggling to find a guide star at the moment. That's okay. Got a brief disruption in the clouds at the moment. But yeah, I think M106 might be a little bit of a nicer target to check on instead of the surfboard galaxy. So once we're able to do a little bit of a plate solve on here, we will do that instead. We'll check on over with M106. Now I was doing some minor searching on what happened on this day. Where's my little list of things I thought was kind of neat? And I was looking for like more kind of astronomical-ish types events. Let's see, and some of these I may take with a bit of a grain of salt. That how accurate some of the bits of history might be, because apparently on this day in 1497, Nicholas Copernicus's first recorded astronomical observation was noted on this day. So I'm taking that one as like the coolest thing that has occurred in the past 600 years. What else do we have there? There was the launch of Sputnik 9, which was kind of one of those weird little trivia things that always stuck with me. Now, thankfully, we are not having a great blizzard like they did back in 1891, because we'd be just absolutely covered in snow right now, and we would not be having any imaging whatsoever. Also, being back in like 1891, we wouldn't have had this cool telescope setup, so that is all right. What was the other thing we saw? There was the launch of Sputnik 9. A few infamous events. Fairly warm today too, isn't it? It's yeah, what are we at now? Yeah, we're at like 6 degrees. Yeah, it's a little warmer. Even the camera was warmer than normal. Usually we're almost like close to the freezing point. This is just onthisday.com. So you know how accurate it is. On the day you were born, the U.S. captured the Panamanian dictator. Interesting. Do we always want like certain, like, if you could like average things out, do you figure that more positive things occur on your birthday, or is it like more a day that's a little more infamous than others? I mean, I can think of a few dates that people have some largely overarching negative days attached to them. What else? There's where was it? I had I had this all in mind, and yeah, how much do I write things down? Not a lot. There's no way to kind of like bookmark these on this channel. But still, I'm going with the first recorded astronomical event from Nicholas Copernicus as one of the cooler space facts. Joe Sakic played his 1,000th career game on this day in 2002. Aha, here's another one. Liquid water is discovered on Enceladus, the 6th largest moon of Saturn. It's very interesting, and I grew up always wanting to join. I told my mom after the September 11th attack, she sent me to Afghanistan, and I'd get bin Laden. You were in Afghanistan when they got him. Wowzers. Well then, if I had a cap, tip it for your service. Thank you very much. But where do you find these? It's like a list. Just kind of looking in the historical section. Asteroid 2013 ET comes within 960,000 kilometers from Earth. On this day in 2011, Space Shuttle Discovery makes its final landing after 39 flights. Alright, there's some more interesting space tidbits attached to my birthday than I thought. It's kind of neat. And then we start getting into marked dates on COVID, which we'll kind of skip over for now because that is still not far enough out of our minds. But yeah, from that website, just a quick cursory look on what was going on this day. Yeah, kind of interesting stuff on there. So while we're kind of waiting for these clouds to clear out here, what I will jump back over to, for those who may not have seen, actually, let's go over to Lux. You're mentioning about the Discord. What's the latest and greatest that's been occurring on our Discord channel? What else have been going on about trying to get an image together? Alright. Ooh, we have a very cool whirlpool galaxy. Yeah, this is what I love about shooting wide field near the kind of near that Virgo supercluster area, because it's just littered with galaxies. Most notably Markarian's chain being the spot here, but it's M81. Make sure I get that galaxy right. Sorry, M87. That galaxy. We did shoot M87 before. Which was the galaxy with the supermassive black hole image that came out a couple years ago. We have imaged that. We did capture the relative. Roughly got the image of the relativistic jet coming through there. So it was really cool to see on that there. But yeah, there's so many other galaxies in this area. You get a fast enough telescope with a nice focal length as well. You can do a wonderful, wonderful mosaic of this whole area. You get some fantastic details in this. Yeah, seeing that there's like almost equal points of light and equal galaxies on there. Luna! Luna, how you doing tonight? Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you guys in here. Thank you very much, Luna. How you doing tonight? How is your stream? How are you? Shady Man 88, happy birthday, dude. Thank you very much, Shady Man. Good to see you in here. Yes, guys, if you've seen Luna hanging out in our streams before, she has recently started streaming. So make sure that we get her to the affiliate level. Help her out there. She has a wonderful, wonderful singing voice as well. There's a lot of people who can sing on Twitch. It's very nice, very nice. Das Loon, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Shady Man 88, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the observatory. Good to have you with us. Arcades 2011, heard it was your birthday, mate. Hope you have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are waiting for some clouds to clear out so we can do a little more imaging on here. You've just started streaming gardening. That's got to be incredibly relaxing to watch. It was so fun. I think I'm getting my shiny affiliate, and I sang a song about ghost hunting. Awesome. I need to clip the song you sang when I was on your stream the other day. That was funny. Mojo Bato 671. Thank you, Mojo's Bot. Appreciate the follow. Instant follow for gardening. Sounds good. Sounds good. Prinskowski, let's imagine that in 3,000 years, archaeologists find this chat. As one of the few remains of our culture as a document of contemporary history, we should turn to intellectual things in this chat. Where are the pajamas, my Poindexter glasses, and my tobacco pipe? That's it. Okay, nice soft velour dressing gown. With a corncob pipe and a button nose. Wait, hold on a second. Breaking into the wrong song here. There you go. Actually, for those who are just coming into the stream, we can turn these bad boys back on. A little bit of a celebration time. Jay clipped you singing something naughty. You being naughty on stream? No, I don't believe that one bit. Not one bit. That's it. I was saying, you guys, the beard lights are going to return for one more stream. And this is the stream. I figured no other time that it's appropriate for the rest of the year to have some lights in the beard. Although I am always on the lookout for the nano type lights that can be user controlled that I can plug in, that like that Lumia stream or something like that similar can control on there, because I think that'd be kind of fun just to have you guys control the lights. It's fun. If it could be for every stream, then yeah. I would also need to figure out a better way how to clip them in here, because it's a network of clips and wires and things like that. So I think I can figure out a quicker way to get them in there. So for those of you who are coming in from Luna's stream, Jaws Whedon, thank you. Thank you very much for birthday wishes. Those of you coming in from Luna's stream, thank you very much for joining in. My name is Tom. I am the Astro Canuck. And we are taking images of the night sky. We will shoot galaxies, star clusters, nebulae. Unfortunately, we had a little thin layer enough.
Every star will die, including our own sun. And eventually all that will be left is a sparse soup of particles and radiation. Even the energy of that soup will be sapped away over time by the expansion of the universe, leaving everything just a fraction of a degree above absolute zero.
Jay, come on.
But TGIF, am I right?
I forgot to turn it off. It's not Friday. Samsung, good to see you in here. Cake Day stream indeed. So yeah, Jay Tanko, friend of the channel, with some wonderful words of encouragement for the future. But yet, it's not a Friday. Or is it a Friday? Could it be a Friday somewhere else? I guess, you know what, technically it's my Friday, because I'm off work for the rest of the week. So, that's fine. Oh my god, I was watching his stream. That was so tough. Like a champion, he ate as many of those chips as possible, but holy smokes, I can't imagine how hot those things actually were. Like, yeah, he was out of it near the end there. That was, I mean, it's so hot that he left the stream to do an IRL run to get milk. It's hot. He lost it during the Nelly song. Oh no. I had the stream on in the background. Killing it with the rares tonight. I may have to adjust the ratio here. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Thinking that, okay, yeah, you know, no, they can't be that hot. It's not really that hot. And yeah, he was having a hard time with that. What conditioner should you be using to get your beard to glow? It is Pantene Pro V, but the V stands for voltage. And Luna with the snipe on the achievement. Fisher on fire. Thank you very much. Strange. Thank you for joining the observatory. Das Loon, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome into the observatory. Glad to have you in here with us today. As I was saying before Jay popped up and had a mild break in the proceedings there, we usually take live images of the night sky. However, tonight we have a little bit of clouds blocking our views here. So I got some other images that we have. You like my sky tube? With the tube that sees the space stuff. Thank you very much. So this is the This is our scope that is currently sitting out in my back garden here in the east of England. Uranus, not Uranus. I do have a picture in here somewhere of Uranus. And I also have a shot of the planet too. But some of... Excuse me. Hello. Some of the images we do capture with the scope are some wonderful, beautiful nebulae, much like the Rosette Nebula here that we have shot. This was a single 16-minute exposure on this bit of an open cluster in the middle there. But that gap in the middle there, that is 30 light years across. And there are some targets here that they do turn out to be a little nicer than others. And sometimes, yeah, as we saw with earlier on with the Hamburger Galaxy, that one didn't turn out that well. Obviously, the brighter the target, the more rewarding it's been.
A warm welcome because his whole career depends on this next important message. Well, I've been thinking.
Something like the Orion Nebula is always a very rewarding target. Sorry, I wasn't zooming in and out like Wayne's World for dramatic effect there. Uranus. Not mine. Yours. I do have a picture of Uranus, actually more of the moons of Uranus, around here somewhere. See if that is... somewhere in here. See, we have imaged it. I mean, there is no shortage of really interesting targets that we've captured here. You're a nurse? No, but I do play a doctor on TV. Where was our picture? Now, the whole point of getting this picture of Uranus was not so much to image the planet itself, but it was we wanted to get we wanted to capture the moons of Uranus, since we are going on about the planet. There we go. So this bright point of light, that is Uranus. The moon of Uranus, we have these little points of light, are the brighter moons of Uranus. And where is Uranus right now? It is below the horizon. Or has it passed Mars in the orbit there? Let's see. It has been so long since I've bicicleta. When was the last time? I can't find not mine, yours. Where are you? Uranus is below the horizon now. So yeah, we can't see Uranus. However, this is our older image. Of the planet. I tried to capture the moons The moon of my anus is the anus of my moon. No, wait. That's the friend of my enemy. My enemy. The enemy of my friend is the frenemy's enemy. Frenemy enemy. Ladies and gentlemen. Got him. Oh, the batteries are going low. These batteries don't last long in here. This is a little disc batteries. Late to the party. Never late for it. Never too late for a party. We have, if you want to really get technical, we got like an hour and a half left in the actual 9th of March. Actually, if you really want to get technical, because I was born in Canada, there's still another 6.5 hours as my birthday. My friend asked if you do this as a living or if you got a day job, you know? I do have a day job. I am a graphic designer. Uranus. I am a graphic designer. And yeah, I spend a lot of time in front of the screen. So sometimes saying, okay, I'm going to sit down in front of the screen for the rest of the night to stream. Sometimes it can be a little bit of need a little bit of motivation. As much as I do love doing this, I do love astronomy, I love astrophotography, but there are times when, yeah, I have to force myself to say, just don't stream tonight. It is better that you get away from the big screen, get away from all the. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monitors if you want to count phones and tablets at the moment. This is also including work stuff as well. And yeah, it's a lot to be looking at. It's a lot to have on your plate. So yeah, it's in terms of everybody who is streaming, who's just kind of getting into it as well, is that just don't. You don't always have to push yourself toward to be constantly on the screen there. How graphic does it get? Well, I used to be be part of a independent wrestling company back in Canada. You've seen me wear the t-shirt sometimes, Maximum Pro Wrestling. And yeah, you gotta touch up different photos as well. Everybody likes to look as pristine and gorgeous as possible in their promo shots. So yeah, there needs to be a little bit of photo editing. That as long as people don't walk by thinking, "What are you looking at that for?" It's all right. Furlix, Furl. How are you doing? Welcome into the observatory. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello there. How are you doing tonight? No timeout for Luna. Link is of the essence. All right. What do we got here? Base and go. This little guy? It's so cute. The Forgotten Astronaut.
Let's give him a warm welcome because his whole career depends on this next important message. Well, I've been...
I will be getting rid of that channel reward point. I'll have to replace it with something else. I'm fine. Greetings from Argentina. Well, welcome in. Good to see you in here. I am in the UK. We are waiting for some clouds to get out of our way so we can continue our imaging session tonight. But yes, the Forgotten Astronaut, I have not forgotten about you. How are you doing tonight, friend? Good to see you in here again. This is an adorable little telescope. It's very cute. Focal length of 300 millimeters, 76 millimeter aperture. It's wider than my refractor. f11.12. Fair enough. I can hear you singing that right now, Luna. You love the channel. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Glad to see you guys in here tonight. I have a telescope that's much better than yours. Everybody's gonna have their own kind of goals for what they want to do for visual observations or for doing astrophotography. Today I've just seen that Hubble is not working. Oh no, really? Oh dear. But we do know that it is on... the Hubble Space Telescope is on borrowed time. It isn't... it's gone, longer than it was expected to. This telescope gets used more than Hubble, probably. There is a website. I apologize, I can't remember who introduced me to it. Of what Hubble is looking at right now. Maybe I can help them. Well, my telescope is a smaller version of the Hubble Space Telescope. The replacement is coming. Well, it's more... I wouldn't say it's a true replacement of it. It's a successor to it. You shot it down? No! Got too close to your yard. No, Fisher, no. It's in link. All right. Yes, because there was a Twitter account on that as well. I say you bring that telescope around these parts, you're fixing for some buckshot. Get that telescope out my yard. Don't need you peeping on me while I'm in the shower. Don't much appreciate it. Get your telescope, you mosey on out these parts here, see? On the 7th of March, the Hubble Space Telescope entered the Hardware Sun Point HWSP safe mode during a guide star acquisition. The problem appears to be related to a new point and control mode that was enabled on the observatory this past week. Mission experts are taking steps to return Hubble to great science. May it return to great science very soon. When I was living a summer in the UK, Manchester, there was too much light during the night. Yes, there is. I was looking at a recent light map of the UK, a light pollution map of the UK, and there are very few areas that are below Bortle 5, which is where I am. You're really going to get like lower light pollutions if you start going up to like the coastal areas and like some of the reserve parks up north, like say the lake districts, or kind of in between the border of Scotland and England. So yeah, it's getting harder and harder to to have some unimpeded views of the night sky. Jaws Whedon, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I know you're pointing the other way, you book-learned pencil pushers. Y'all don't mosey on. I already said mosey. Get on. Go on, get on out of here. In the past 11 months, you've gained 0.8 of Bortle. That's no good. Yeah, go on, get on out of here. Come on. Don't make me shine this light in your eyes again. You'll be sorry. Right, sorry, I did, Furl, you asked what galaxy are we looking at. We were aiming to look at M106. Now we were also kind of waiting for some clouds to get out of the way there. This is our view from the planetarium program Stellarium, which kind of gives us an idea of what we're going to be imaging in the night sky. So it kind of gives you that virtual tour and a rough idea. So if we can kind of get some of these images kind of rolling through, that'll be much better than just kind of sitting waiting for these clouds to clear out. It is looking a little cloudier. Like it's getting a little worse before it gets better. Off to Z's. Z's sounds better than Z's in that case there. Have a great stream. Have a great Bday stream. Lars, thank you so much for coming on in there. Good to see you. And I keep missing your streams as well. I want to catch one of yours. Off to ZZZ. Yeah, see? It just doesn't have the same kind of tone to it. Do you control the mount with G code? I am using the ASI Air, which is this little flashy box down there on the left leg of the scope. That is the little Raspberry Pi controlled computer that we're using there. So that is connected through my Ethernet, which is connected to my laptop, which is being run by a program called BlueStacks, which emulates the Android operating system. The whole point of the ASI Air was that you could use your tablet or your mobile phone to control your scope, and that we don't need to have wires connected to the cable. However, the little computer is getting on in ages, and the Wi-Fi has gone, so I have to have it hardwired now. But everything works out great, and we've had some very good imaging sessions that have rolled in. And it's even better when these clouds roll on out. Buy gazillions of pennies worth of equipment while the homeless guy just watches us Stellarium. That's it. We'll take our virtual tour there. But yes, Lars, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for coming on in there. So this is the actually, let's just see. That is a picture of Uranus. There, it's bright moons that we have captured in the past. So, but this is the operating system. This is the ASI Air. No, it is not, sir. That is not my anus. That is your Uranus. Kindly get that off the screen. That is against the terms of service. Thank you. But this is the ASI Air program where you can control your guiding. You can find out exactly what you're looking at. Fortunately, we are looking at a lot of nothing at the moment. You can see M108 just up there. That is all that's visible in this shot at the moment. So we are also looking at a nice field of gray, which usually, if we have like the full moon, and yes, sorry, I remember Luna, you were mentioning about that you had we did have your moon. Where is it? There we go, just for you. When we have a full moon, we try not to fight it. We'll take a closer look at our lovely low density satellite, because as much grief as it gives astrophotographers, it is a beautiful target to look at there. And it's even better when you can kind of catch it when it's in shadow, because there are other areas that you could really. That's why you only put 4 candles, and each candle represents 10 years, and that way you don't burn the house down. Because I think birthday cake doesn't count towards an insurance claim. I think we'd have a hard time making that stick. It is, and it doesn't feel like it at all. It does not feel like 40 years has passed. So I was trying to, actually I hadn't even looked at what stars, what's 40 light years away. What light originated on my birthday? Let's have a look there. Rhino, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Good to see you in here. How are you doing tonight? Do I have any leftover cake to share? No. My cake. There's a little piece left. That'll be for coffee, and that'll be for breakfast tomorrow. You need to set your printer back up. Oh, you're going on with Ian Prinzikowski. Yes, let's jump back to the moon for a second here. So this section right here, that's the Apollo 11 landing site. And a lot of people are asking, how come we can't see, or can we see it with the telescope? But because we can't get the resolving power with this telescope or pretty much any ground-based scopes, we're not going to be able to see any of the landing area, because even these 2 small craters beside this point, they are 10 and 6 kilometers in diameter each. So seeing how tiny they look there, being able to pick out some small bits of equipment, we're not going to be able to see that. But that's that section there. There's the Sea of Tranquility. Each. New moon equals no moon equals happy astrophotographers. You're trying to print and build a drip hydroponics garden for kitchen herbs. Oh, that's cool. It's very interesting. Damn, she's going to finance. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her craters. It is so big. I mean, talk about an astronaut, am I right? Right? Dweeb, thank you. Don't know where that's coming from. Dweeb, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the observatory. Good to see you in here. Well, technically there's always a moon. I was just not illuminated. Technically I'm a genius and a genius. Like, OMG, the walls in the mall are totally tall. Can't believe it. What is guys, what is happening? Seriously, what's going on here? Why am I reverting to a 1990s stereotypical teenager at a mall? I can't get the PET G, not sure what that is, appropriately watertight. I've been thinking about coating the nozzle parts with resin, but I'm worried it'll leach into the water. Is that the The plastic that goes in the... You're doing 3D printing, I'm assuming there, right? I don't know, but I love it. Technically should have been read with that accent. Because technically... Made for that. Technically. Yeah, it's kind of a plastic filament. All right, cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm nowhere near the knowledge for 3D printing. By Aberdonian timekeeping, it is the year 10,000. It's not bad. We'll go for that. You're having a Sacher Tort. Pretty sure I'm butchering that. For me, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm out of coffee. This is no good. You neither, because you're way over your head. But you're going for it. You're figuring out a way how to get it to work. And when you get it to work, using the pet G because it's food safe. Sacher cake, tort cake, cake. I like a cake. It's an Austrian chocolate pie. It sounds delicious. Sounds very good. They found a Stonehenge-like calendar in Aberdeenshire, thought to be the oldest. Did they now? Do you have a link to that article? So I love going to Stonehenge. It was recently. When was I last at Stonehenge? It was probably back in November 2019. Oh my gosh, really? Has it been that long? No. Bananas. Slash cake with the accent. Slosh cake. Terrible with accents. Also, why does Stream Elements muck up the links there? Why do they do that? All right, we have our space telescope. We're gonna check that out as well. I briefly looked at Discord, and then we somehow got distracted. World's oldest calendar discovered in Scottish field. Well, that's interesting. That's really cool. Excuse me. I'll have a better look at that for sure. Am I a Hitchhiker fan? Can't say that I'm too familiar with that. Not say for sure. Let's see. We have all the clouds rolling in on us here. What is up with that? Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. No. It is on my list of movies to watch. Yes, I've never watched it. No, I've never read the book. I am a horrible science fiction fan. But I always keep my eye out for it if it's going to be on Amazon. I doubt it'll ever go on Netflix. Maybe it'll come on Disney Plus. Maybe that'll work there. Astro Shane. Yes, I know. I feel like I need to watch it so I can make something from there, a chat reward Easter egg. At least that way I can Tien Fortui, how are you? I need to I see félicitations. Congratulazioni. This is congratulations in every letter. Oh gosh. No! Old age is kicking in. Thank you very much. Tien, good to see you in here. How have you been? The time has come. The sombrero must be conquered. It's a little gray out there still. We're still not getting... Still not getting those clear skies at the moment. They are taking their sweet, sweet time. Because there's the view from our guide scope. We start seeing any guide stars in there. 29 plus 40 degrees. Or am I? I'd have to go back to see where that the time when Thor's helmet was available. I could just kind of get it between the trees there. The Sombrero Galaxy Misty 104. I think we'll still need a March for Science this year. I think science needs to be celebrated at all times. Everybody needs to everybody needs to celebrate science, not just in a March. Nice shirt. Is it new? It is. It is. This was from Mrs. Canuck. So now I can add this into my rotation of t-shirts. There are a couple of the t-shirts that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on a t-shirt that Nutty has just put up on his merchandise store. Those who are not familiar with Nutty, you can check him out on... I'm gonna give him a shout out here because he is responsible for a lot of people that I know recently who are doing streaming. We kind of are interconnected with his community and branching out from other aspects, and he does a really good job of helping people out with their streams. So yeah, it's I've bought one of his t-shirts, and we'll see how that one comes in and adjust for sizing as necessary before I buy my shirts. Because did you see that? Did you see the airplane go through? That was cool. That was like right through the... That was very... very difficult there. Somebody clip that quick. Dr. Young's lab. Chemraid, how are you guys doing? How's it going? Dr. Young. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing tonight? Birthday Chemistry Raid. Scottish Christopher, welcome into the observatory. Thank you very much for the follow. Dr. Young's lab, same to you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing tonight? My name is Tom. I am the Astro Canuck. And whenever we have clear skies in the east of England, I am taking live images of space, showing them, sharing them with you guys as quickly as possible. And not to mention, yes, it is also my 40th birthday today. But But yes, whenever we have clear skies, we are sharing the night sky as often as possible. However, tonight, the weather has lied to us a little bit. I was told that we were going to have some clear skies, but that just didn't work out as well as we were going to hope. But good to have you guys in here tonight. 3D printing makes everything accessible. Which part of England? I'm in Essex County. You're a Brit in the US. I'm a Canadian in the UK. Not Prof. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome into the observatory. Thank you so much for coming on in here tonight. Oh yeah, we go back like 2-3 minutes. You know. You were born in Kent, one county over. Well, hello, neighbor. Good to see you in here. Way back into the raid. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, my goodness. So long ago, it just seems like just the other day. Yes, what is on Discord? What do we have on our Discord channel there? Where is the Discord? Discord's gone away. Is a teaspoonful of black matter heavier than the Earth? Someone told me this. Is it true? Black matter, it'd be more the matter from a neutron star. That would be yeah, not even a teaspoonful, like a tiny bit of that matter. You know, think of the density of a neutron star as you're packing about the mass of the sun into an area about the size of Manhattan. So you just think about how densely packed all that matter is. Yeah, even less than a teaspoon would be heavier than that. Or if you think about fitting about 1 billion elephants into a chapstick case, that's your weight, your density of a neutron star, and that matter within that there. Yeah, many milliseconds, like so many milliseconds ago. All right, Discord, what's on there? What do we got? A billion elephants in a chapstick is my new favorite analogy. I did get that from Neil deGrasse Tyson, and sometimes it is nice that he'll boil down the essence of some things into something very almost simplistic. You can kind of, oh yeah, I can see that many elephants jammed in there. For some reason, I don't know why I think about all the elephants in Dumbo. I don't know why I picture those out, not any other elephant, those elephants in a chapstick case. Oh, now we got space elephants to deal with. It's similar to the mole of moles that XKCD did a while back. I have to check that out. But yes, when we are taking images of the night sky, we do have images like this of the Orion Nebula, which I have very limited access to because the way how my garden is shaped out there. We don't actually right now at this point I cannot get Orion anymore because it is behind the trees and houses are blocking the way there. Emotional impression. You cried when Mrs. Jumbo was cradling the little guy through the bars and it stuck. Possibly. You never know. Oh, you want to get into astrophotography so bad. Well, squirrel, sometimes it's easy as kind of just pointing your mobile phone up in the night sky, and that's your starting point. Or if you have a DSLR, stick it on top of a tripod. Generally, you can get about 30 seconds of an exposure. So that way you can start to see some more stars than usual, some more detail of the Milky Way, depending on what your light pollution, what kind of light pollution situation you're in. This was an image that we did take on the channel. This isn't one of our live images tonight. We're waiting for some clouds to clear out. But we did capture this. This was a 10-minute exposure on the Orion Nebula. So we did capture this live on a stream a little while back there. You have one of those phone thingies. Yeah, that is a very good start, because even if you have something like if you have some kind of stable base that you can set your phone up upon, then you can at least point that camera up, start about a 5-second timer, take a 30-second exposure, and then that way you can start to get some details coming out there. And I use my phone more when there is a meteor shower going on, because the phones are going to offer a nice wide field of view, and that way you're not trying to focus on a certain smaller area. You can kind of catch some streaks going through there, and it's worked out pretty well. So if I am outside and just waiting for any kind of peak of a little meteor coming through there, that'd be good. And you live in a fairly dark sky area too. All right, rub it in. I am in a Bortle 5 area. I'm kind of in that mid-range of light pollution, which it's all right. We can make it work. I should probably set up a command for some of these terms as well. To make a note of that. All right, there was a couple things here. Alistair, you said, you're mentioning about this. What am I looking at here? The universal building block. There's a lot to digest here. If I'm not crazy, and no one wants to think themselves crazy, then what you're looking at is what existence is fundamentally made of. All right, remember how I mentioned that there's often times that astronomy will regularly blow my mind? This is like supernova levels of blowing my mind. The answer to physical reality at the smallest scale. That's crazy, dude. I'm definitely going to need more than a few scrolls of this page. Should definitely, I want to absorb that. That is crazy. As you see on this map, you're about 200 meters from Bortle 5, but 200 kilometers from Bortle 2. I am, oh god, I don't know how many, I'm probably like 700 kilometers from a decent Bortle 2 site. It's for looking at when clouds block other ventures. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, over to Discord. Ah, you got it. Aw. This was made by my two nieces. They're adorable. Yeah, there you go. That is the that's the capture of the night. That is really cool. You checking you're right between a class 3 and 4. Oh, wicked. That is cool. You get the to be in a low light pollution area as well. Yes, Harbstrom. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Keep that safe. Keep that drawing safe. I will want that. I'll want that in my office upon my return to Canada. Wait, yes, it is. Third Rock, how you doing? How are you doing, sir? Good to see you in here. It shall be saved. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. I bet I can drop it more if I shoot the street light out across the road. Definitely so. I've said in my area at 1 in the morning they do shut off the street lights until 5 in the morning. So that does improve the shooting conditions once those lights are out for a little bit. So you pick your targets wisely, so you try to get some better views there. Third Rock, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good to see you in here tonight. How you been? How have you been doing? Yes, that's it. We've made it to level 40. How much more difficult do things get now? There we go. Celebrate level 40 again. That's what I should have put. Level 40. Oh well. Oh, patiently waiting for the clouds to play nicely. Yes, I hope they are going to do that as well here. We've been waiting for quite a while now. Woozy Mike. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Squirrel 1138. Woozy Mike. Both of you, welcome on in. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate you guys coming on in tonight. You're a fine example of a radiating black body. Thank you. I do what I can. But that is cool. That field of view that we have with the guide scope, that is incredibly tiny. Thank you, Lux. I did say that. Yeah, let me have a check on the weather update. Is it please going to improve? The 50 ED is a beast. Yes. All right, what do we got? We got a weather warning coming up here. All right. I do know that I'm going to have to definitely start to bring the scope in, or not to bring it in, but at least cover things up, because there is a fair-sized weather system rolling in, which is going to bring about 30 mile an hour winds over the next couple of days. Yeah, it shows that the skies are largely clear. Warning, low clouds, I know. What does a blanket say when it falls off the bed? Oh, sheet. Catchphrase interlude on point. Before it was the first time I introduced that channel reward, it went a little haywire. It didn't all quite go according to plan. So there has been a little bit of a price adjustment and a timeout on there. So it's a little less of an occurrence.
Let's give him a warm welcome because his whole career depends on this next important message. Well, I've been...
And like I said, that too will go. I will look to upgrade my mic in the next couple of weeks. So I won't have to worry about clipping on the lav mic there.
Let's give him a warm welcome because his whole career depends on this next important message. Well, I've been...
I have to start booting up the price there.
Let's give him a warm welcome because his whole career depends on this next important message. Well, I've been...
Missed your reaction to the DM. I have to go back and rewatch. I was in the Explorer Scientific Day show. I am, and here's the. It's probably about the same thing of the. What? Hello. But yes, Astrobeard, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. I did notice when I was testing things out that the lights don't show up in. It'll show up here because it's just I'm faking the black and white, but on the infrared camera, the lights don't show up at all, which is kind of cool. That we don't see them do their thing. Shaquille Oatmeal. I love that name. Though we have never met, I hope this day and those that follow are filled with love, joy, and great memories. P.S. Nice beard. Thank you. Thank you, Shaquille Oatmeal. Where have I seen you before? Have I seen you in Nutty's chat? You're all over the place. You're a Twitch tourist, are you? Well, thank you very much for the well wishes. Good to see you in here. I do apologize that there are clouds at the moment. No, it's only rare the first time there. There are clouds at the moment, but usually I am taking live images of the night sky. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to get a little more live imaging going tonight. But it seems like these clouds are just they aren't clearing out. So it's kind of hard to pick. Let's see if we can maybe go a little lower on the horizon. Maybe we can start seeing something show up there. Hey, Shaquille Oatmeal. Thank you very much. That is a great name. Welcome into the observatory. Thank you so much for the follow. Good to see you in here. So we are hoping that these clouds are going to clear up, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, that achievement, that is one of our channel point rewards. There's a lot of nerdy, geeky things I have on here. And some astronomical related channel point rewards. Try to keep it a little fun in here, you know. Okay, let's see if we kind of turn the scope down a little lower towards the horizon. Is there anything that we might be able to see? It's still too early for the Cymbrel galaxy, unfortunately. But maybe if we... let's see if we just go towards a star. Let's go towards Arcturus. See if that's even shining through at all. Can we get that? Be good if we can see something, but I think it's probably going to be let's see if we can fight the clouds. If we go for a nice bright star, maybe if we can get that shown through. McZuffin, welcome into the observatory. Thank you so much. How are you doing tonight? Yes, for those of you who were in Dr. Young's lab raid, if you're just kind of tuning back in there, thank you so much for joining in on there. We're hoping that we have a little bit of clear skies available, but it doesn't look like it wants to even recognize where we're looking at right now. Yeah, we aren't even getting any plate solving done on this. Let's do a quick exposure on here, see if we're actually... Are we on the star at all? We should be close to it, I would imagine. Nothing. Well, so there was a tiny sliver of clear skies available. We did get a look at the Gemini Nebula. This is the Orion Nebula. This is much more pretty. Actually, they're all very pretty. It's more the actually here's a quick example. Here is the this is a 10-minute image of the Gemini Nebula. There's a planetary nebula there. Hello and thank you. Late night channel browsing and found you. Well, hey, good to see you in here, McZuffin. We're usually taking live images of outer space. This is our 10-minute exposure on this target, and we did switch it up, and we did 33 minutes. And you get a lot more detail in this planetary nebula. Bruh, why is the Red Cat 51 so expensive? The Canon L lenses are more sharper for cheaper. The technology, the glass, the name on it there. Pico Nico, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank God you didn't miss this day. Well, glad to have you in here. Good to see you coming in tonight. Hope you've been well. And McZuffin, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Appreciate that very, very much. So yes, this was our first image of the night tonight. The Day of Reckoning, I would hope that's a rare achievement there. Are you purchasing your equipment? You come every night, but usually in bed, not even trying to reach the keyboard. Well, good to see you in here tonight, as always. Always good to see you in the chat there, Pico Nico. How do you know the devil's hand has arrived? The booties are out in full force. So what are we looking at tonight? We are largely looking at clouds. Nice layer enough that's blocking a lot of what we're trying to see here. We did have a little bit of imaging time. We did get 33 minutes on the Gemini Nebula. But yeah, it was kind of like one of the few, well, actually the one and only real target that we got. So it wasn't too long until these clouds started rolling in. It largely was showing that we're having some fairly clear skies. This planetary nebula is located in the constellation Gemini. It is also known as NGC 2371. Marabou, how are you doing tonight? How are you on this fine Tuesday, or Wednesday morning, depending on where you are? Let's see if we can get a little more information, because this was pretty much our best intended image of the night. Get a little more information on this nebula here. You're fine? You're working? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you. We had even the times when if we get like one image, I'm happy to be able to have the scope doing its thing and it's not collecting dust outside, or moisture. We're able to get some interesting images coming through there. So this planetary nebula that we're looking at, it is 3,600 light years away, possibly 4,400 light years away, depending on certain. There seems to be a little bit of conflicting information about the distance on here. Visually, it appears to be like two separate objects. Therefore, two entries were given to this planetary nebula, NGC 2371 and 2370. No sleep mode. It's snooze times. Well, it is during the week. It is a weekday stream. So if there's any kind of weekday obligations. But yes, Lux, if you're heading off, you're done, because if I plan to wake up in 3 hours, you must go to sleep now. No worries. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. I will most likely be done the stream before you wake up. But thank you very much for coming in, hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to turn the beard lights off for just a minute. The Butterfly Nebula was always one of my faves. Which there's a couple that are referred to as a Butterfly Nebula. Now, are you meaning NGC 6302? There you go, yeah. In the constellation of Scorpius, yeah, that one is not going to be available to me. Scorpius sits like well below the horizon there, but I would definitely like to capture that one because that does look absolutely gorgeous. Marabou, I don't understand English very much, but I love and understand astrophotography. Well, if it's more just kind of the image that you enjoy looking at, happy to have you in here. Always try to have some interesting shots to look at, and I'll always try to show you guys more of what we've taken on the channel, what can be done from a back garden, because we can always look at the at images from the Hubble Space Telescope, which are absolutely gorgeous and ridiculously detailed. But at the same time, it's also really cool to kind of see what we can get out of our own telescopes. That you can't see Batman in your telescope. But I was just going to have a quick share of the latest image. So adorable! Hello, Pookums. Hello, my love. So adorable. Got me this awesome t-shirt. Hope that kiss was for all of us. Whoever gets their face up to the screen quickest. But yes, so adorable. I assure you I smell like coffee. You did receive a gift sub from Security Live. No, sorry, from Nori Kitty earlier on tonight. So now you have emotes. You, James, you're already kissing the screen the whole time. But yes, this is the wonderful T-shirt from Mrs. Canuck. Happy to share it. Happy to have a new T-shirt as well. It looks like me. It needs a little more beard, but... Oh, speaking of beard. Before the batteries completely die in this thing. Keep the party going. Oh, the emote. Oh, that is me in the emote. You have access to that emote now. Because you are now a subscriber to the channel. If you click on the little smiley face, are you on your... Yeah, you just see the little smiley face in the lower right corner there. It should be, because you're on the channel, you should have access to that, like right at the top. Hooray! I'm glad you found me. I really am glad she found me. So we are waiting for, well, I mean, I will be patient as possible with these clouds. But there is a massive storm rolling in, which is obviously going to put a bit of a damper on things. Let's see if we have any. So this is our 33-minute exposure of this planetary nebula, which I love it. It genuinely looks like a candy wrapper. But it does have the name. I haven't seen the other name for it. I haven't seen candy wrapper used on there. I guess maybe some would almost say apple core, but that's kind of like more of what the dumbbell nebula looks like there. Let's see if we have any bit of the night sky kind of peeking through there. Do we have anything? If we have a star, can we get like a star showing up there? Not at all. Of course. Of course. Let's see, we are 11:30. Lelner Ram. I'm sorry. L31. How do you pronounce your name? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the observatory. Does anyone else have to book video chats like this? Interest? I don't know. The people don't really come in here and book video chats with me, but do they? Have I missed a lot of video chats? Who's trying to get a hold of me here? Maybe that could be a new feature. Who would want to talk to me? I mean, I have plenty to say, but... You! Lovely! Alright, do we have any more clear skies showing up here? Oh, here we were before. We had a little bit of an interruption in the quote there, but that was the latest image of the back to space stuff. No worries. I like it when the when things kind of veer off on tangents. But this was our latest image of the Whirlpool Galaxy, which we did edit on stream a few days ago. And a little bit of a kind of a last minute touch-ups there. Thanks, don't worry about the name. Well, welcome in. Good to have you with us here. How did you discover the channel? Were you in on one of the raids, or did you just kind of snooping around on Twitch? Because we like to share images of the night sky, process images of galaxies, nebulae, star clusters, anything that we can capture with our telescope in the back garden here. This is our latest image of M51, the Whirlpool Galaxy. And that was 11 hours worth of data, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think there is probably some more that I could do with it to try to pull out some more of the details of the more of the finer clouds of stars in the coming off the smaller galaxy there. But overall, yeah, with what we've had from this image versus the first time I captured this galaxy, that there's much more detail, a lot more of the overall smoothness of the night sky. But again, it's also part of the filter that we were using wasn't quite designed for the way how we were shooting. It was more in tune for a to be used for a DSLR, and that was this filter here, the astronomic clip filter, the CLS clip filter. And actually, now that I have a different camera here, I can show you guys that this is the filter, and there's those bands on there. Versus on the back here, it's a nice round filter. And just for some reason they feel that they have to tell you that you're using the astronomic CLS clip filter, which those are going to create that vignetting that we have. You know, some like square shape on our cameras. So getting a filter sorted out that is actually going to be a full 2 inches for the for our filter in there. That way we're going to have some easier images to work with and not have so much vignetting that's going to cut off a lot of the light transmission that gets through to the camera sensor. And that way we don't have to kind of crop in so heavily. We can have our wider field of view there. So yeah, that was the latest one. It appeared on recommended channels. It has been hard, but Twitch is finally beginning to show me what I'm looking for on this platform. Well, that's fantastic to hear. That what do you usually look for in a channel there? Because we are largely science and tech. There used to be some video games earlier on in the stream, but that's kind of changed up a bit there. But yeah, we are largely sharing images of the night sky. Bellum, thank you very much. Good to see you in here. And also good to see you having a subscriber badge, which you were in on a gift sub from, I believe that was James Vade earlier tonight. But yeah, good to see you in here. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Just had to do a minor adjustment there, but we're good. So yes, good to see you. Hopefully all is well with you. We were waiting for these clouds to kind of go away, but I think it's probably going to be a lost cause at this point because yeah, that weather is going to change over the next little while, but happy to have a little bit of clear skies available. So we did get half an hour with one target, and that was the Gemini Nebula, which for half an hour the guiding worked out really well. There was one little hiccup, but it was so early on in the imaging session that it barely made any bit of a difference there. So that was good to see. So that's like the best kind of detail that we've had on this planetary nebula before. We're getting almost that connection with those the two lobes on opposite side of that cloud there. So that was kind of really cool to catch. But yeah, other than that, it's been some good conversation, some new friends coming into the channel that we've been able to meet, introducing people to the night sky. Science music. Hello. Welcome into the observatory. How you doing tonight? Good to see you in here. How are you? So I think what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to park the scope for now. Actually, it's probably not too bad. I am perpendicular to the ground. Sorry, parallel to the ground. So that way there isn't going to be any moisture kind of building up in there. So we'll leave the scope where it is right now. It'll be happy like that for a little bit there. But I'm going to have a quick check on the weather just to see if I'm going to have to dash out and take care of that. Oh, hey, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you in here. How have you been? You've been able to, I mean, we kind of sharing likes back and forth on Instagram. Maybe someone different on Twitch. No worries. You get the different identities that kind of don't always intersect over channels there, but good to see you in here tonight. Thank you for showing me clouds of dust, hydrogen, helium, and other ionized gases. Well, Scottish Christopher, thank you. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Do wish that the clouds were going to head off there, but unfortunately, it looks like they're going to be here to stay for the rest of the night. But anytime we do have a significant amount of clear skies, I am going to be streaming. And right now, just the way how the my viewpoint, we're going to be looking at a lot of galaxies for a while. And probably in the next month, we'll have a few more nebulae coming up because, we'll be kind of getting a bit of that core, that Milky Way, the band of the Milky Way starting to come up a little earlier above the roofline there. But yeah, for now, it's mainly galaxies. And I have had a broadband filter in the camera for a while, but I did put in the narrowband filter for a bit of a change so we could actually get some images without a lot of vignetting, so we can actually have like a full view of the image there rather than having like the top and bottom cut off. But yes, it is largely largely cloudy for the most part. So whenever I try to jump at the chance, sometimes if my schedule can work out that if it like isn't going to be clear until like 1 in the morning and it's clear for the rest of the night, and I have the next day off, then I would definitely try to make that accommodation to fire up the stream and get things going there. Usually I'll know for sure within a couple hours if we have some kind of imaging time available there. But other than that, it can be, the weather tonight was looking to be fairly clear, and that turned, unfortunately. I try to find math, physics, general science, and cool related stuff. I'm senior year of physics at uni. Pardon me. Senior year of physics at uni, and although I'm not studying astrophysics, I quite enjoy it. I've always had a fascination with astronomy, ever since looking at the images from the Hubble Space Telescope and like National Geographic magazines. I've always had that drive to learn more about astronomy, and I have been kind of independently studying astronomy for the past 4 years now. So, yeah, always trying to gain as much knowledge on the subject as possible without spending a whole lot of money on things there. Wait, it's your 40th? It's your 40th? Yes, it is. It is. It was originally going to be just a bit of a stream to kind of hang out with you guys and, share some information, share a little bit of whiskey. And yeah, we had a surprise amount of clear skies show up. So took the cover off the scope, started shooting some images there, and we were quickly thwarted by clouds. And yeah, that was predictable, or so not so much predictable, but it wasn't surprising that the clouds were rolling in, ruining our fun there. But yes, I have the last bit of my Crown Royal Reserve. This has actually been, how long have I had this bottle for? It's probably been the better part of 4 years now. So that is the last of it there. I can think of pretty much no better time to actually finish off this bottle and mark this occasion for 40 trips around the sun. You're having a Suntory Harmony on you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers to everybody who has been in the stream tonight. I think I will be wrapping things up tonight because it has been an absolutely long day. I know it's only been Tuesday, but it has been very long days at work. But I thank you guys very much for coming in tonight. It is just so good. Prost. James!
Cheers.
Jay's at the 5K bits and the remote. The new emote for you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get that to focus properly, but thank you so much, James, for the 1,050 bits. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So yes, a bit of a shorter stream tonight. But also at the same time I figured it wasn't going to be incredibly long. So if I'm going to find someone to raid, just a few minutes here, but I appreciate if you guys are going to stick around for that. Largely we have the only thing that's probably going to clear these clouds out is if I end the stream and all of a sudden everybody's going to go away. But I know there's a massive low pressure system rolling in, and that's going to bring a lot of wind and a lot of rain over the next few days. So we're definitely probably not going to have another stream until Friday night for our regular astronomy chat evenings. And unless a surprise clear sky, actually Thursday is showing to be clear for a while, but that is going to be, it might be a little too windy. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. I'm off for the rest of the week, so even if an idea for something fun kind of crops up there, we'll do something interesting. We'll see. Or if not, it'll just give me some time to work on the stream overall. All right, you're driving out to see the whirlpool tonight. Wish me luck. Good luck to you, James. Good luck with your imaging. Hope you're going to have some clear skies. No worries, Pico Nico. Thank you. Thank you for coming on in. You guys, as always, so incredible. So wonderful. Yes, I appreciate you guys to absolutely no end. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate the well wishes on this 40th trip around the sun. I look forward to seeing what the rest of 2021 has in store for us. I have some interesting ideas that are going to take a while to roll out onto the stream, and that's fine because, like I said before, there is no sprint with this channel. We have ideas for the long haul, where eventually you can incorporate live star parties with a live stream as well, so we can actually get a few people together. Pardon me, looking at scopes, looking up at the night sky, and just sharing immediate reactions with things. And that'll be, I'm looking forward to that when that day returns, so that we can enjoy the night sky together as a group and get that immediate feedback. Because there's just so much more interesting things to see out there. And also when you share it with a group, you just get a different kind of dynamic with visual astronomy, with astrophotography, and just chatting all over the place about the night sky, So yeah, I look forward to when we can see those days return for us. Let's see. We will. Let's see what True Vision Photos is up to here. Are they done? Yep, they just went offline. All right. I'm going to send you guys over to... Let's see, who is... I closed my window. Why did I do that? All right.
Times it's been bigger sets, and I can never get through them. Yes, I did spot the Stark robots fighting.
All right, gonna try to catch future streams, dude. Actually preparing some streaming myself, graphics and making right now. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you very much.
Please do.
We'll see you very soon, dude. Good to see you in here.
So today we're building the.
So we're going to send you guys over to our friend Ben Naduva. He is building. He's building the Lego Harry Potter book. I love Lego myself.
Oh, you can buy it separately.
So for those who are subscribers to the channel, Raid 1.
You cannot. You cannot.
Well, excuse me, Astro Canuckbot, where are you?
It's not. Yeah, so I guess it's you might be able to get it separately from some stores, I'm not sure. Hey, Cherry Flava.
Hey, Savvy.
I did post the rest of my collection.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, I want to see this. Oh, it's gorgeous.
How are you doing tonight? Good to see you.
Hold on. Do my eyes deceive me? Let me just enhance here. Is that... What are those headphones on the bottom right? Can you
Oh! Savvy, thank you! Thank you very much for the gifted sub to the Big Zinc. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it very, very much. There you go, on the spike of happiness. That's not his real name yet. I don't know. But you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I'm going to send you guys over to Ben Naduva. For those of you who are subscribers to the channel, Raid 1. There's your message. For those of you who are not subscribed to the channel, I got you covered. Do not worry. Appreciate that very much. Copy that raid message in there. We'll send you guys over shortly to Ben Naduva. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support that you've given me, all the love, and just the questions that you've had that helped me grow my knowledge of astronomy and astrophotography. And yeah, this has been incredible. This has been an incredible journey, and looking forward to what's coming next. And yeah, to make this this 40th trip around the sun has been interesting, and it definitely does not feel like that. It does not feel like 40 years. So hey, Uncle Bill, thank you. Good to see you in here, sir. Just about to wrap things up and send you guys over to our friend Ben Naduva. But in the meantime, I will ask you guys to kind of check out the Discord channel, check out our Twitter channel, and yeah, whenever the skies are clear, we'll get that notification coming up that we'll be firing up the scope and looking at some cool stuff in the night sky. Says who? Oh, Nori Kitty. There you go, Astrobeard, thank you very much. May everybody, if you are taking images of the night sky tonight, good luck. Hopefully you have some clear skies. We'll be... Give me 3 more minutes and I'll tell you who. Nori, are you going live in 3 minutes? Quick yes or no, 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 quick yes or no. Ah, no. Oh, that's right, you're moving. I'm sorry. Thinking, okay, yeah, let's go over to Nori Kitty. Mojo Jojo, thank you. Thank you guys for your support. As always, much appreciated. You guys are absolutely fantastic. One more time, thank you so much. Thank you. I like the printer. It worked out very well. You guys did a thorough testing of it. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna down it. God, this was expensive stuff. You gotta savor that. Alright, do you guys have the raid message? We'll send you over to Ben Naduva. Appreciate as many of you sticking around. Wait. What are we waiting? Filth Pig! Thank you very much. I'm waiting. I've waited for you. What's up, dude? Mojo's Bits. That's not going to show there. Oh, it works. Mojo Jojo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate that very Oh, Nori. You said wait 3 minutes and I'll tell you. Well, there we go. All the love to you, sir. All the love, mate. Alright. Let's get in on this. Let's go look at some Lego. Let's test my resolve of whether or not I'm going to buy some more astrophotography equipment, or if we are going to buy some Lego. There you go. One more time. There is your raid message. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Much love to you all. We will see you back, if not Friday, maybe sooner on Thursday. But we'll be back with some rainy day astronomy, some astronomy chat, and we will have some fun and continue on with this show. And hopefully we get some clear skies. But thank you once again so much, those who are resubscribed to the channel, those who are new subscribers to the channel, those who've donated bits, those who have said hello, those who have lurked. You are all amazing. Much love to you all. Send you over to Ben Naduva. Show your love, and we will see you very soon. I have been Tom. This was my 40th birthday. I am the Astro Canuck. I'm not here to change the world. I'm here to share the universe. Have a very good evening. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Once again, a happy birthday. Can we get a bunch of hype and love for my friend Astro Canuck? Thank you so much for the follow, James Bade. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Oh no! Oh, I hate it when it doesn't work. Anyways, happy birthday, Astra. Happy birthday.
Stupid quote thing.
Oh goodness, I never stacked these effects before. I don't know why my countdown is working. For some reason it's not working.
We still here.
Can we get some hype and love for my friend Astro Canuck, please? And can we give him
You're still here.
a shout out? Here we go. Shout out for my friend Astro Canuck
Oh.
for his birthday. Astro does some insane stuff. He does astrophotography.
Sure you want to
On
stop the
his
stream
he's
there?
incredibly
Well, I
knowledgeable,
gotta let this thing run out.
an incredible human being. And look at that glorious beard. He has one of my favorite emojis.
We still here, Mojo. Thank you.
Let me find it.
It's like the stream after the stream. It's like a weird after party.
This emoji. Oh, the nice beard emoji. So well deserved. Astro's beard is, it's chef's kiss. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Ben.
After
I
stream party.
Lego builds, and I also stream gaming twice a week. I'm friends with Astro. He's a wonderful, wonderful streamer. Another
It's
member
no longer the 40th
of an
anymore.
incredible
It's midnight.
community. And today you happen to
We're
find
done.
us doing another Lego build. We're building the
How do I
Monster
stop
Book
the
of
chat in
Monsters.
here?
You can type in !Lego to get a link to the exact set.
Love
we're
you too.
building.
Coming on Mumble? Yeah, I'll come on Mumble in a
There's
minute.
all
Let me
sorts of other
stop this
fun
and we'll
channel points and
jump on
stuff for
Mumble.
you to just kind of play around with. Chat controls the stream. You can ask them. They know. Thank you so much, Science Music, for the follow. Welcome to the Brick House. Hope you enjoy your stay.
What disappointment.
For some reason, Draco refuses to hold the
All right.
wand. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. All right, this is getting difficult.
That I should have it not jump back to this this scene.
Hold the wand, please. Why won't you hold the wand? You can show my Hall of Seymour again. My
All right.
Hall of Seymour.
I'm gonna stop it and I'll check
The
in on
wand did
Mumble in
not
like
choose him.
2 seconds
No,
here.
Well, I forced it. So now we have Draco finally.
Yes, that and into streaming raid. That's true.
There's Draco.
That
with
is
his
true.
ugly face. What a prick, am I right? You'll live, you'll live.
All right, none of this
For now.
text conversation. Let's hear your
Moving
voices.
swiftly
All right.
along to the actual